Howdy, friends. Spitz here, and this is Feed Bandit, the Texas First Outdoors podcast. There is a specific date in the month of September that feels like a true state holiday for every outdoorsman in Texas. The summer heat is still hanging on, the cicadas are buzzing loud in the mesquite trees, but nobody cares because dove season is finally open. The mourning dove is without a doubt the most popular game bird in the Lone Star State. These small gray-brown birds are built like little rockets, capable of flying over 50 miles per hour and twisting in the wind like a piece of paper. Hunting them is the traditional way we welcome the fall, bringing friends, family, and neighbors together in the fields. Today we are going to dive deep into the world of the mourning dove. We will talk about their daily routines, what they love to eat, and the absolute best ways to find them when you head out into the field. So, pull up a chair. We have a lot of ground to cover. Mourning doves are highly active birds that live by a strict schedule every day. They spend their morning hours looking for food, their middle of the day resting in the shade of the trees, and their late afternoon visiting water tanks to get a drink before going to sleep. They love to eat small seeds, and their absolute favorite foods are wild sunflowers, croton, and waste grain in harvested wheat or milo fields. In Texas, agriculture plays a huge role in where the doves gather. A rancher who manages his fields to grow native sunflowers will have skies full of doves when September arrives. They are very wary birds with incredible eyesight, and they can spot a hunter's movement from hundreds of yards away. If you try to jump up or swing your gun too early, they will change direction in a heartbeat, leaving you with nothing but empty air. It is a fantastic test of your shooting skills, and even the best hunters in the state miss more doves than they ever hit. That challenge is exactly what makes the hunt so addictive and fun. Let's go over the technical tips for a successful dove hunt in the early fall fields. My first big tip is to find the food and water combination. Look for a grain or sunflower field that has a cattle tank or a small dirt pond right next to it. Doves like to eat their fill of seeds, then fly straight to the water to wash it down. If you can position yourself along the flight path between the food and the water, you will see a steady stream of birds all afternoon. My second tip is to stay in the shade and stay still. Because early September is incredibly hot, finding a large mesquite tree or an oak to sit under will keep you cool and help hide your silhouette. Doves notice movement better than color, so stay completely still on your bucket until the bird is well within range. My third tip is to wear camouflage that matches the dry yellow grass of the late summer. Avoid bright colors or white shirts that stand out against the brush. My fourth tip is to practice your shotgun swing and follow through. Because mourning doves fly so fast and can change direction with the wind, you cannot shoot straight at them. You have to lead the bird, moving your barrel ahead of its path and keeping the gun moving even after you pull the trigger. If you stop your swing, your shot will go behind them every single time. My fifth tip is to bring plenty of shotgun shells. Most hunters underestimate how tricky these birds are to hit on a windy day, and running out of ammo before the afternoon flight is over is a terrible feeling. My sixth tip is to pick up every single one of your empty plastic shells when the hunt is finished to keep our Texas land beautiful and clean. Dove hunting is about much more than just the birds you put in your game bag. It is about the fellowship, the storytelling, and the big family barbecues that happen after the sun goes down. It is the time of year when we welcome the next generation into the field, teaching young boys and girls how to handle a shotgun safely and with honor. Preserving the tradition means passing down these values of safety, sportsmanship, and respect for the land. Protecting the legacy means being a good guest on the property you hunt, closing the gates and looking after the wildlife habitat. Mourning dove meat is dark, rich, and incredibly delicious. Wrapping the dove breasts in bacon with a little piece of jalapeno and throwing them on a hot grill is one of the greatest traditions in Texas cooking. It is a way to celebrate the harvest and share the bounty of our state with the people we love the most. Enjoy the beauty of the September sky. So what do you think of that? Are we right on target, or did we totally miss the boat on that one? Email us at howdy@feedbandit.com and let us know either way. And don't forget to check us out at feedbandit.com and grab some gear to show off your Texas First Outdoors pride. Preserve the tradition, protect the legacy, and remember, always support your local feed store. If you're there for them, they'll be there for you when you need them the most out in the field. Stand tall, fellow Texian. We'll talk soon.